Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls Randomized, where items, enemies, and bosses are randomized, as the name suggests. And I'm going to start off this episode by heading down. Part of me is very tempted to try and drain New Londo right now. My concern is that the boss fight at the end is hell. Just hell, really. It's basically 5 bosses? It's 4 bosses you face that spawn in. But there's another, secret 5th boss, I believe, which is just the health bar. So, instead, I think I might do something else and save this for possibly the finale. Instead, I have returned to the Darkroot Basin, because I'm gonna start the DLC. By heading back to the cave where we freed Dusk, there are, well, a couple of things. First off, God, I really hope there's no holes here. I want to see what item this is. Gauntlets of Artorias. That's fitting. And now let's interact with this thing. Ta-da! We are now in the DLC. Yeah, that's all it takes. We've made it. And the reason I'm doing the DLC is because I think it will genuinely be the easiest of, all 3 options available to me. Because the big difficulty about the DLC really is the boss fights. And we've already fought 3/4 of the bosses we would face here. And just, on a pure numbers game, we should be facing easier bosses than we'd normally be tackling. Instead of a Sanctuary Guardian, we've got a 4 King. God, this is so much easier. Let's just chop, chop, chop. Can I? Blast. I don't have quite enough stamina for 4 hits. And it would have taken more than that anyway. Yeah, that's a quarter of a DLC boss fight's done. It is quite literally going to be that easy for us. This means we can make it to the Ulas Hill Sanctuary, which has, I believe, a couple of items littered around. But first, let's be smart and rest at the bonfire, because, do I have enough for a level up? No, my level ups are expensive now. Yeah, there should be a couple of items hidden around in this little, I don't know what it is. It feels like a graveyard to me. But we'll also have Elizabeth.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Princess Dusk's saviour. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the saviour? Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Perfect. Yeah, it's another merchant, and this DLC is, it's, oh hey, go save the princess, which is kind of funny. Oh, looks like you... Oh wow. Okay, you're a terrible merchant. I'm kind of glad we waited so long to get to you. There's literally nothing here I want. We've got the garden to explore, and yeah, there's going to be quite a few enemies around here, which is not ideal. So I think what I'm going to do is, anytime I get the opportunity, twang! Shoot them in the face. Okay, this is an interesting array of enemies I'm seeing. We got one of those big squids. I heard a footstep, I hope that's nothing bad. There's a clam over there. Yeah, annoyingly, a couple of these enemies are ones who would kind of destroy your equipment. It's not nice seeing them all kind of together. But from what I recall, you can pretty much stick to the right-hand side and, yeah, dodge almost all enemies. Which is very, very handy. Although we're definitely going to have to fight a few, because, yeah, Man, that rat is big. Yeah, the shortcut is here, but, it's not active yet. Like all Dark Souls shortcuts, it's not actually a shortcut until you do the full journey. Now, over here by this bridge, we normally have a Calamite show up. Oh god, where's the bridge gone? Oh, I've just lost all sense of direction. There we go. It's over there. Yeah, normally there's Calamite, and... Okay, I can avoid all of you nicely. Lovely. Yeah, this is a cutscene. Is it still going to be Calamite, or will we see what boss they're replaced with? Yep, okay, it still is Calamite. Look at them. Look at how big they are. Pretty dragon. Bye-bye. No sound for some reason, though. That's all fine. I kind of hope I don't have to fight Calamite again. Like, I don't want my 2-0 record to go away. Oh no, it's a stupid toxic dart thrower. Okay, you've not noticed me. Lovely. Yeah, this is really not seeming like too bad a run so far. Oh god, there's a big octopus there though, and is that a drake as well? Oh, it looks like there's a drake. Okay, I spoke too soon. Like, literally just too soon I spoke. Yeah, there's a few nasty enemies around here. That's annoying. Like, the big club guy I can deal with, though. And I'm not sure what the aggro... Oh, you're a living tree. Okay. I'm really not sure what the aggro range is. 'Cause, yeah, normally there's just a whole bunch of gardeners, and they're not a big deal. But this is one area that's actually going to be slightly worse than it normally would be. So far, my bow has proven incredibly effective. Like, it's normally a great DLC for bow users. There's a few areas where you have just great sight lines and lots of enemies you don't want to fight. But in this instance, the enemies just aren't aggroing when I shoot them in the face. So, I'm going to do a bit more of this. Lovely stuff. I safely made it to this area. Through there we have what is normally the Artorias boss fight. But over here, we have someone with a very familiar looking coat.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
And yeah, Chester's a merchant who has very, very cheap blooming purple moss clump. Yeah, could have done with them earlier. Throwing knives, okay, nothing interesting. Cheap Titanite shards, and you sell arrows. You sell arrows cheap, which I do appreciate, and some of them stupidly expensive. Okay, nothing fancy. Was really hoping for some Firekeeper souls, because I'm still just at +2, which is very mean. The Knight Artorias boss fight is like the way to progress, but down here is the Calamite fight, and I'm kinda curious what Calamite's been changed with. The annoying thing is, if Calamite hasn't been swapped with anything... Yeah, because I've not dealt with Hawkeye yet, have I? So... Is it guaranteed to be Calamite still, or... Oh, now I'm not certain. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up those couple of items and probably deal with the Artorias boss fight instead. Let's find out who's behind the door. Is it still gonna be Artorias? That's most definitely not Artorias, though. Oh my god, it's Pinwheel again. Can I one-shot you? Let's find out. No. Blast, it's 2 hits to kill Pinwheel. Oh man. Oh, that feels kind of bad. The best boss fight of the entire game gets replaced with Pinwheel. Pitiful, pitiful Pinwheel. But, hey, good news, because that means if we run over here... Run. Don't go up that way yet, but yeah, make it to this bonfire. I'm pretty sure all of the bonfires in this DLC are warp points. So we can now just rest up here. God, that's a lot of souls I've got as well. And I can level up. God, if I just pop another soul, I'll be able to level up twice. Alrighty, couple of points put into Vitality, not that it really makes a huge difference, and there's a lot of enemies in this area, but... oh god. Ow, well, yep, that's all the extra health from Vitality got in one hit, but hey, that basically means I didn't take damage, right? That's how leveling up works out. And oh, really? Oh, we got one of you stupid gits. I hate you. Die, please. No, I said die, please. I'm fine with taking the fire damage as long as you die. You didn't die! Okay, I wasn't fine with that then. Yep. No! Why are you not... there we go. Okay. It's a bit more damage than I'd like to take, but I didn't turn toxic. Which, to be fair, is not a big concern anymore, but I still don't want it to happen. Chop. And let's chop you up. Okay, yeah, this... to be fair, the Ulasil people are not particularly strong anyway, but this looks like it's going to be even easier than it normally is. I don't know why we're seeing so many squids at the moment. They've all suddenly decided to show up right at the end. I mean, I appreciate not having to fight them early on, because, yeah, they're super easy to hit with the bow, so that's nice. But, yeah, I'm a little surprised I've not seen them before now. Oh, sneaky, sneaky poison guy hiding behind you. I'm not going to fall for that. If I'm recalling correctly, somewhere around here is where I get invaded, right? Oh, little secret bit at the back. What's going to be here? Please be, nothing. Okay, a little route with some enemies, but... oh, hello, Basic Hollow. Thank you for your time. Yeah, isn't it? Is it these stairs? No, I feel like I've already gone by it. Oh, there's a stupid cat there. God, I want you to just fall off the edge, please. Are you gonna fall off the edge? No, you're gonna be a pain. Here we are. Now Chester's invaded. Lovely stuff. Hey, buddy. Get ready to be... oh, chopped to bits. Chop! Yeah, Chester's really not... I mean, none of the invaders are that bad when you know that you're dealing with them. The big problem is obviously, if they kind of jump out at you and you're not prepared, but Chester's a nice, easy one. This cat, on the other hand, I do not know... there it is. I don't think it can make it up the stairs? Can it make it up the stairs? I'm not sure, but I really don't want to fight it by so many big drops to my death. Fortunately, I didn't have to fight it fairly, because I was just able to shoot a bunch of arrows instead. God, it's so nice being an archer. It's, oh, hey buddy. It genuinely makes so much of a game, like, easy, like that. Normally, that'd be a nasty little enemy I'd have to contend with. This time, nope, not a problem. Yeah, I don't really care about exploring too much of this extra stuff. My only real reason for exploring is maybe I'll get some extra Firekeeper souls. But honestly, I'm doing okay with just the 2 I found. Now, what kind of horrors... oh, the Mimic is a basilisk. The Mimic is dead. Does it? And there is the key I needed. Oh, perfect. Yeah, with that key, we should be able to open up, or... yeah, open up the way to Hawkeye Goth. Wow, the Silver Serpent Ring. That gives you more souls. That would have been useful early on. Do I want to keep going? You know what, I think I will keep going just to get to the next bonfire, but then we're going to try and find Hawkeye Goth, because it'd be real nice to ensure that if it is Calamite still there, then they're not just flying around freely. Okay, some of these invisible walls are ridiculous. Like, look at those arrows. They totally should have, there we go, hit the little crow demon thing. Yeah, these enemies have not proved a problem, because I'm just able to shoot them all, which is making the DLC so easy. I don't remember where this takes us. There's a shortcut here, apparently. Oh, I think I know. It goes up, right? Yes, okay, lovely. We've got a shortcut to this little spot here. This is very, very good. Yeah, because this is near the start of that area. There's where we fought Pinwheel again. Perfect. Managed to deal with another basilisk at range, so no chance of being cursed. And yeah, you sneaky git bag. Thought you were going to ambush me, didn't you? Not a chance. Oh, another miracle. I am wondering if I'm going to end up with like all of the miracles or pyromancies or whatever. So there's an achievement for that, and it'd be quite nice to get. But first, we need to be squished by a big boulder. Or maybe not. Thank you. God, okay, yeah, the enemies really are... Like, some of them are activating, but a lot of them aren't. Oh, this is beautiful. Normally this is not even a mini-boss, just the stupid enemy with, like, chains, and I always want to describe it as an animated husk. But yeah, instead we've got a skeleton. This is normally, like, one of the toughest parts of the DLC. Instead, come on, yeah, let's just backstab you. Perfect. So very easy. Now, I believe we get ambushed here? Yes. Oh, and you're a worse ambusher for me to be facing. In fact, I don't want to get close to you because you might genuinely knock me off the edge. And that'd be an embarrassing way to die. Especially when I can just shoot you a bunch and you apparently won't do anything. And now we head into the darkness, but there's another bonfire here, so we don't need to be concerned. Yeah, you can literally just light this, and then walk back to a friendly one. Ooh, we also have this lady to chat to. Oh, she's very upset that we killed Pinwheel.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it? Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Oh, that was a terrible trade. Such a bad trade.
Lord guide thee.
Yeah, she, oh, man. Oh, that's genuinely quite annoying. She normally gives you, like, her weapons, which are pretty decent, but that time I got a Twinkling Titanite for the soul of Artorias. It's real tempting to kill her. I'm not going to. The best I'll get is a Firekeeper soul, and it'd be mean to kill her just for that. Instead, what I'm going to do is use the crest key there in order to open that up, climb up here, and we'll have a chat with Hawkeye Goth. How you doing, buddy?
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
You are a merchant, though, so I'm sure you will be helpful. Oh, you actually sell, yeah, poison throwing knives pretty cheap, and twin humanities. Not that I'm running short on humanity right now. A very expensive mace, and a bunch of arrows, which are a bit overpriced, honestly. But you know what, I'll buy some poison throwing knives, why not? And do you have anything else to say, old Hawkeye?
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast.
Joke's on you, I've already beat Calamite. Although, I feel like I may have to go to the arena before he'll do the shooting down thing. Either we'll cut ahead, or there'll be more dialogue here. It's time for me to wander over here, and hopefully when I approach this big bridge thing, we should see Calamite just fly over. Right? Any second now? Nasty jump scare moment? Is it gonna happen? Please actually happen. There we go. Calamite does fly over, and disappears around the range. All good stuff. And I recall there being a crystal lizard here, so there's presumably an enemy hanging around somewhere. But yeah, now that we've seen Calamite, what I want to do is head back to Goth and see if he's willing to shoot her down. Alright, Hawkeye, mind picking up that bow and dealing with the dragon for me?
Good morrow. Is the black dragon posing thee duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch and see how Golf hunts dragons. Yes, a truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling.
Perfect. Yep, that is all sorted now. It means even if Calamy isn't randomised for whatever reason, we'll still be able to defeat them in a fight. And I'm going to be calling it there. So I hope you all enjoyed this. We will presumably finish off the DLC next episode, then just a few more boss battles after that, and the entire run is finished. So I hope you've been having fun. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.